Good morning, everyone. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. The energies this week have been interesting. Definitely interesting. I feel them every time I tune in to do these card readings with you guys. It's like there's this wave of energy that just like whoosh, flows in, and I feel that every time we get started. So there seems to be a lot of communication this week so far. So we're midweek, and let's see what Spirit wants to say. Now, again, this week I'm using the Awakening Avalon Oracle cards that we made. I love them. They are downloaded insights and information from my guides in card form so that you guys can also experience that, creating of a bridge to communicate with Spirit on your own. It's a beautiful way to do that. These are great general cards to help you connect in with some insights and all of that stuff. So if you want to get your own deck, there is a link in the box below to purchase your own deck. Now let's see what Spirit has to say on the heels of what we talked about yesterday, which was on the heels of what we talked about Monday. Chakras, chakras, chakras. Let's see where we're at today. Okay, so Spirit right now is showing me that all-seeing eye. So an emphasis on the eye of the Creator, the eye of Source, access to information. So let's see what the cards say. Yeah, wow. Amazing. Okay, amazing. So access to information. First card we have is connect to the cosmos. This card really talks about, now that you have so many of your chakras open, connect into those higher energies. Connect into the cosmic information, the divine downloads that are waiting to come to you, again, either through dream state or through your body, through that knowing. Because remember, your body energy is so connected into the energetic field of not only yourself, but the cosmic energies, global energies, humanity's energies. You have an ability to reach through your own energy to those external sources of information. And so this card is saying connect into the cosmos. See what's happening in those higher realms with your crown chakra open like we have. Connect in higher and download, whether that be information, whether that just be healing energies and grounding, encouraging, safe space energies from your guides. There are energetics in the cosmos for you to bring into your being. So they're saying that. Another one that they're saying here too is clairaudience. Your ability to hear Spirit in the many different ways that they can communicate is on high as well. So for some of you, you may be hearing kind of like a voice in your mind. And again, it's not voices that are telling you to do bad things. It's not like that. It's a voice that can either sound like you, but it's not quite your thought, or it can sound like a different voice, gently encouraging you to move forward in your highest good, working towards your passion and purpose. Like that's what clairaudience does. We can also have clairaudience being a voice external to us, so hearing it audibly. Maybe you're hearing your name being called. Maybe Spirit is trying to open up that form of communication. But clairaudience isn't always Spirit coming in and talking to you so that you hear it like you would hear someone else's voice. Oftentimes it can be in your mind's, I call it your mind's eye, but really inside your mind. But it's a voice that is either not yours or thought that wasn't of your origin. This is how Spirit can communicate. But also Spirit is saying, listen to how they're communicating to you in your dream state as well. Pay attention to what's happening there. Okay, so for many of you, clairaudience is opening up right now. And again, if any of the clairs open for you, clairaudience, clairvoyance, and you're not comfortable with it, you also have the ability to say to Spirit, hey guys, I don't like using this method of communication, so let's not do that. I don't want to hear anything. So you have free will in that as well. But there's an emphasis on clairaudience. For others, they're reminding me too right now, clairaudience can sometimes present as a ringing in the ears. That's when you're perceiving a higher frequency actually, and your body is perceiving it, and you're hearing the change in frequency that your body is moving through. So sometimes that's pretty interesting too. So clairaudience is on the rise. Now, they're saying as that's happening, remember to come back to breath. As you're feeling these energetics of change playing out, your skills and abilities increasing, your intuition increasing, sometimes that can be a little overwhelming. Sometimes it can feel whirly. And so Spirit is saying, come back to breath. Ground your energy in your breath. Allow that breath of life to come through. And it's interesting, somebody had asked what the symbol was in the angel, and that is the Egyptian Ankh. And that is essentially the symbol of breath of life. That breath and our ability to breathe can breathe life into different things. It can breathe peace into our body. It can change the frequency and the energetic field of our body. It can help heal illness when we bring in enough air and oxygenate our body. It is calming. It can also help save other lives. It's one of the greatest gifts. And so when Spirit recommends to come back to breath, it's saying come back to those base foundations of being and calm yourself there, ground yourself there, transmute any energies there, because at the same time as we are opening up so much more this month and having a heavier but more active, more change-making week, opening our chakras, we also then are more open to lots of other frequencies, and some of which we may not want. So that being said, Spirit is also saying with the last card that I felt I had to pull, that it's time to smudge. And I love this card because it's just saying it would be a great idea to cleanse your energy in some form. Whether you do that with smudge, actually, whether you use, like you can have a sage bundle, you could use Palo Santo, which is one of my favorite ones, but you can also use water to cleanse. You can also use incense. You can use your own light in your own heart space. You can connect into the energy of your heart and beam it out to, your room, to your home, to your own energetic field, like you are your own cleanse as well. You're your own smudge with your beautiful light that comes from your heart space. But you can also use those other tools to smudge. So cleansing your space would be really beneficial with opening up all your chakras. Also cleansing your own aura would be beneficial if you need. Coming back to breath, connecting in to the cosmos to see what's in store for you, and noticing if clairaudience is kind of making its presence known to you, because it's a beautiful thing when we can hear Spirit. Sometimes we can hear beautiful music, spiritual music, angelic music. People will say sometimes they hear bells or choirs. Even just, beautiful sounds of nature when you're not actually in nature. You can tune into that. You actually have the ability to tune into so much more than you realize once you realize that energy is energy and it's not blocked by things, by a wall. Energy can move through that wall and perceive things outside of it. So for many of you, you might be really surprised at how beautifully your clairaudience opens up. So again, lots of stuff going on this week. I hope these messages and the cards pulled today help you move forward and expand into some beautiful things that are unfolding for you. So I'll leave that with you guys for today. And thank you again, as always, for your support. Please do subscribe and share if you're joining me for the first time. I sure appreciate having you here. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a good day.